Welcome to Testing Advices. In drag and drop video tutorial, we had a glimpse about use of action class to perform the mouse actions. And in this video, we will further look into automating more mouse action. So, what we are going to do, we are going to launch the Eclipse and create a new feature file. We'll call it as windows.feature. Now, so the feature we will try to automate is, as we need to deal with mouse action. So what we'll do, we'll launch this Amazon website and first we'll try to hover on this particular navigation. Then the next thing what we can do is, we can enter certain keywords and we'll try to automate that with the help of mouse actions. Okay. Even we can perform this left click options as well. Okay, so let's try to do these things. Okay, so we'll create a feature as automating mouse actions on Amazon. So scenario will be to verify mouse actions on Amazon. So given first user need to navigate. So we'll write given user navigates to Amazon website. Okay, and user. So first, the thing which we have decided is hovering on the element. So first we decided that to hover on the navigation and to enter certain keywords in search. Okay, so I will only create a one test step for all these things. Okay, so let's say user enters iPhone in search field. Okay, so in order to avoid the length of this feature file, okay, we have only created these two things and all the mouse action will try to automate in this same step. Okay, so now let's run this feature file. So select this new feature file, run. So we got the code, copy, create a new step file. We'll call it as Windows steps. Paste the code. Okay, now from this previous step, let's try to import the things. Now copy this before and after hooks. Okay, uncomment the code for before. Now remove these pending exceptions and implement the try catch blocks. So we'll use e.toString to print if there is any exception. Now here first we will do is WebDriver dot get, and in this we will enter the Amazon URL. Now we'll print the title just to confirm the website is launched. So page title is WebDriver dot get title. Now on the global level, what we'll do, for the actions class, we'll define a variable called actions. Okay. Now let's try to create an object for that particular action. Action is equal to new actions. Okay, in this we'll enter the object of the WebDriver. So that we have done. Now the first thing that we are going to do is hover on the navigation. Okay, so let's do this. WebDriver dot find. So now this is a mouse thing that we do. So for example, we use mouse to hover on this particular thing. Okay, so let's first try to locate the element. So this is the so this is the drop down which we are trying to automate. So copy the XPath, paste it, replace the double quotes with the single quotes. So now we will use the action class. Okay, so action dot move to element, in which we'll locate the element. How? WebDriver dot find element by dot XPath, and we'll paste the XPath expression. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do is build perform. So we'll use these two functions. So I'll put this thread.sleep so that you can see it has successfully hovered on that particular element. Okay, so now in the Windows will assign a tag for this. So I'll say AMZ Windows. Okay, let's quickly copy and paste this in main runner under tags. Yes, so we have done. So now let's run this. Okay, so it has successfully launched Amazon and it has hovered on that particular element. Okay, we will click inside this box. Okay, and we'll try entering some keyword. Okay, so let's say entering keyword in search box. Okay, so again we'll use action class. So action dot move to element, within which we are going to provide the find element path. WebDriver dot find element by dot, this time we are using ID, and put the name of the ID dot. First we are going to click inside that field, and then we are going to enter certain keywords. So let's say we are going to enter iPhone. Okay, now we will need this function build perform, as these are the mouse actions. Okay, now let's run this thing. So it will wait for 3 seconds. After that it has entered the keyword iPhone. Now further what we can do, after the click, if we want, we can enter this entire keyword in capital. So for that we have a function called key down. So we have a function called key down. As you can see, the first function key down, and the keys we are going to use. So that's why I'll say keys. Okay, dot, as we need to enter the entire text in capital, so for that we will need the shift key. So shift. Okay, then dot, after that we will enter this iPhone. After that what we will do, the text which we have entered, we will try to double click that. So we'll use the function double click. So as you can see, the function double click dot build dot perform that we have already entered. So let's save and now see. So as you can see, it has entered the text in capital and then it has double clicked on it. So that's the entire text is highlighted. Okay. So guys, you can practice. In the meanwhile, there are a lot of functions available for this mouse, but these functions will be like sufficient as far as this scenario is concerned. Now in the next video tutorial, as per students' demand, we will learn about how to handle multiple windows, as I often get the queries from users that they find these test scenarios a bit difficult to automate. Thanks for watching the video.